guys, welcome back to another episode with Deftspider. This will be episode 2 of the survival series for the new update, version 5. We're going to continue off where we left yesterday. As you can see, I've moved some stuff around, moved the saw benches from over there to over here, just because I was cutting trees down really quick. Let's go ahead and turn back on foliage. I had it off because I was getting clay. Alright, there we go. But yeah, so on the previous episode, we built the small front of this building. I went ahead and added an extension to it. We're currently on day 5. It's still summertime. As soon as day 5 hit, I saw my first Famby. He walked over here, and we had a little discussion about whose land this is. Obviously, I won. And yeah, so I've added another chest or two, a firewood stand, just to stack my extra firewood. And besides that, I haven't done much. I went ahead and changed these walls to interior walls, which is why they look different. This is an interior half wall, and then just made like a little bedroom area. I went ahead and finished the roof like I said I would, and then added this extension on the back. Finished the roof here, and then out here started building a porch just to show that you can build things differently. So like these are the railings, those are poles. This is a corner roof piece. Alright, so that's currently my building. I didn't finish the porch yet just because I wanted to show how it works. So with that being said, we're going to get started on that. So hit I to open your crafting menu. We'll go to the little book and construction. So wooden pillar is what I'm using to make this, just so it looks like it actually has support. You don't have to have that, but as you see I put one in the corner too. It just makes it look more realistic. And then we'll grab 2 logs, put those on there. And then for the railing, we'll go ahead and add that. So you have 2 different railing sizes. You have a small one, which is like half the size of the other one. In case you wanted to, I don't know, leave an opening or do some different things. I've only used it for stairs on the 2nd story. Alright, so we'll go ahead and find us a full railing. Put that up. And get it built out real quick. Luckily these just take wood logs. As you see, I went ahead and did a bunch of gathering also, obviously, just so that there wouldn't be a bunch of time of y'all just watching me cut down trees again. And then we'll add another pillar. Well, yeah, we're going to add the other pillar just to make it match. And you can change the height on the pillars. I'm leaving them on standard. And with the pillars also, you can attach roofs to them. So like on this piece, we'll go ahead and put a corner there. So select your wood corner. You kind of got to play around until you get it to snap in. And then make sure you orient it in the right direction. And then on another note really quick too, so when I built this extension, if you put a corner piece here, it's the way it overlaps, you're not going to be able to build a roof on the second part. So those are all just slants. Just because, like, as you see, the corner piece hangs off so far, it'll block you from building anything else. Alright, so that done, let's go ahead and get this started. Let's see, I need one of these. Let's make it all look the same. As you can see, you can go ahead and build most of this out just because it's going to snap to what's already existing. Like, I can even go ahead and put this piece in. And it's just going to give us a nice little look. So, and this is not necessary. Like I said, this is probably extreme. Like, I would not recommend people doing this on their first day or 2. Like I said, I'm on day 5 and I should already have iron and stuff being made, but I don't. But we're going to go ahead and finish this up because it shouldn't take but a second. I already have all the clay too. So when you go to get clay, just take 2 pickaxes with you and make you a new crate that's empty, and fill it up, and that should give you enough clay to build most of this if you build a building that's similar in size. Right, come on. Let's see, 2 there. But as you see, the materials go really quickly. I haven't reloaded my game. I've just paused it and slept. And so you can see how many trees it's taken for me to do all this so far. Right, who else needs wood? Are we all good now? Yeah, okay. Looking good. So we'll drop that down. Let's go in here. Grab these planks I already have made. Grab some clay. It's 10 clay per roof piece. We'll move a little slow for a second, but it'll be okay. And then after this, we'll go over the next survival step that needs to be done. That should be done before you build anything as big as this. Alright, so we just need some more planks, I believe. And if you run out of inventory space because you're picking up too many planks, all you need to do is just build you a plank holder and you can restack the planks there. It's easier than putting them in chests. Alright, so we're getting there, almost done with this. Let's go ahead and add this on. Let's see, we need 3 logs and 10 clay. And that's just a little porch, just to show that we can build some things differently. Give your home a little bit more texture and a different look than just being blocky. A trick too though, if wolves or bears or zombies are like getting inside your building and you don't want them to, you can not build these stairs and then just put a template down for the stairs and not complete it. And just leave it where it's that greenish blue color. And they can't actually walk up that, but you can. But I like my stuff to be finished out. So now that we're done with that, the next thing we need to build that's pretty important is we'll come in here to our crafting menu again, go to Placeables, and we need to go ahead and get the Workbench. So I'm going to put it over here for now. Well, you know what, I guess I can put it in here. This is going to be like my crafting room anyways. I can always move it later. And we'll just kind of finagle it over here. Alright, so to build that, we're going to need 1 iron ingot, 10 planks. So we're going to put the planks on it. Let's go ahead and get our windows started too, because like I said, the main goal right now is to prep for winter. So you just select your windows, aim at the window, and then put the build template in. We can't finish those yet though, because the next things we need to get building onto is going to be where's it? Others and Stone Forge. So usually I'd like to build 12 of these, but we're just going to start off with like 4 or so. They do provide heat in winter when they're burning, and this is what we're going to use our wood chips for. All the extra wood chips we have is to just fill these up with fuel. You can use anything you want, sticks. I like just using the bark chips, just because I get so many because I build my buildings, or build such big buildings. But bark chips are also used for like plastic and stuff too. Come on now, snap into place, please. Yeah, man. There we go. So our main goal right now is that we need to get iron. At the same time, I'm going to go ahead and start a garden. So for that, hit I, go to your crafting menu, Placeables, and it should be under food, and then plant bed. So we're going to want to build a couple of these, okay? Let's see, we'll just put mine, I like to leave it where I can walk all the way around it, so start from this side so we can kind of make it look good. And we'll just do, I think 5 right now will probably be pretty good. So your plants in wintertime, they will freeze and die. And for them to grow, they need water. The reason you want to build these pretty early on, like might even want to build them as soon as you build your first little house, is because you can go ahead and start growing watermelon and melons, and those are used to make, on the food prep table, use half melon, half watermelon, and 1 can, and you can make the fruit salad, which will give you +1 to your max stamina. Granted, we don't have any aluminum yet, so we can't really make that, but when we start raiding camps, we'll probably find some cans and things. I know that's not perfect, but I don't want to spend 20 minutes doing that. Plus, I'm probably going to move it. Like I said, once anything's built, you can move it. As long as it's empty usually. So there's a plant bed. And the good thing about building these is they will fill up with water every time it rains. So you don't have to carry water to them. Which is why I said go ahead and build them early on. And it looks like I'm going to need a lot more wood. So as you see, planks are extremely valuable. So we'll just build what we can for now with what we currently have. Alright, so we're out of planks. We can go ahead and slap some logs on there. We shouldn't need logs or anything else for a while. Alright, so on the forges, we're going to need stone. It's 25 small stones. So you're going to want to make sure you have a pickaxe. I don't know if I do right now. Let's see. Yeah, I've got one that's broken, so we need to find us some sticks and stuff really quick. Let's see. Pretty sure I have a stone on me. Come here, I need a stick. Where are you at? Huh. Well, I guess we'll just we'll make some sticks then, since the game doesn't want to bless me with sticks. But there's one. And we'll grab some plant fiber really quick. Another stick. Thank you. Alright, so we need some plant fiber. We've got 2 sticks, 1 rock. It's fine for now. Let's see, we currently have a spear and an axe. Alright. So alt right click again. It'll put the 1 stone over there, hit craft, gives you a stone blade. Alt right click for 1 stick, and then you're going to add your 2 plant fibers, and there's just a brand new pickaxe. So what we're going to do is we're going to start smashing large rocks. Now later on we'll build a rock crate but it takes 1 iron ingot per rock crate. And obviously we don't have any iron, so to get iron what we're going to have to do is smelt down these big rocks. So these big rocks are going to give you like 10 small stones, and like extremely rare they'll drop you like this copper ore right here that you see. It's very rare. It doesn't happen a lot, so if you don't get one, you don't get one. Alright, so we can't carry a lot of weight. Rocks weigh 1.75 pounds each, so one of those is probably all you want to get at a time. I wouldn't use a crate for those just because it's time consuming. And you just press E to put them on here. And we're going to use this crate to store our ore. We'll go ahead and put this stuff in there for now too, just to keep our weight down. And we're thirsty, so let's see, do we have any water on us? Go ahead and eat everything else while we're here. And we'll smash up this rock. Oh wow, we got some more copper already, that's good. Alright, let's go ahead and get some more planks going too, so we get our flower bed working. Just want to multitask and try to keep everything flowing as smoothly as you can. So there's one forge. So if you look at the forge, you can take your stone and you'll place it up here and it'll smelt it. You add fuel here, so that's going to be your bark chips, your sticks, firewood, and it'll give you a burn time. You can also add, so when you do this, these are going to give you fragments. It takes 5 fragments to equal one ore. So these will give you iron fragments. You get 5 of those, then you'll place those 5 fragments in one of these slots, just like this copper. What I like to do is get these built out, go ahead and load them up on top, load them full of fuel, Make sure I have crates and stuff full of stuff also ready, and go ahead and start smelting. But on your first few smelts, you don't have to worry about going that extreme with it, just because you're not going to have any way of really carrying all of that. So like I said, we're going to get these 4 built out really quick. Shouldn't take too long, since it's like 100 stone. There's a wolf nearby. You can hear him howling in the background. Wow, we just got some more copper. Looking good. There's a little sheep. So the main goal we're wanting to do is to get pretty much 1 iron ingot for a lot of different things we want to build. So we're going to want to get the log cart, which takes an iron ingot. Let me see, go ahead and get these going. Probably go ahead and plant some stuff too. Alright, let's see, where's the next rock over here? Oop, that's not gonna work. But remember, the wolves, the foxes, and the bears, they will attack you if you get too close to them. The foxes you have to get really super close to, but everything else, the bear and the wolf, they can yeah, see, they can pick it from a pretty good distance. And the wolf will come inside your building. Alright, let's go ahead and put this on top of there. Hopefully the wolf leaves us alone. We could spear him in the head and it will kill him instantly. He'll give you meat, fat, a bone, and all that good stuff, but we don't really need that, so we'll just let him be for now. So usually what I do with my first iron ingot is I will build a rock crate so I can carry more rocks, so I don't have to. So you'll just move the rock crate with you. It can hold, I don't know, like 20 stones. So let's see, anything else around here? Nope. And that'll allow you to build out all your forges, and I don't know, I'd like to make like 5 of those at a time, and then just smelt a ton of stone, which will give me the ingots I need for us to go ahead and start building the mineral extractor. But we need the workbench really quickly too, because in wintertime it gets cold and we're going to need clothes. And in order to make the clothes, we need to have the workbench. Let me go over here so I can stay away from that wolf since he's like circling the area. Grab that. Once we get the loom and everything, we can build more advanced clothing, which will give us the flashlight. But that's down the road because we need to go find the blueprints, which are located in the Vamby villages. Alright, so we grab up some more of the stone. And we might go ahead and sleep too, just because it's dark and I know it's hard to see. So if we're going to sleep, let's grab some more food. Yeah, see, you can hear him attacking outside. He'll probably come inside in a second. Oh, yep. Oh, he's inside with us. Alright, so with that done, we can go ahead and put our seeds up. We'll go ahead and store this. And then sleep so we can make it daytime so y'all can see. Well, get it close to daytime. I probably won't have enough food and stuff on me to sleep that long. Okay, that's close enough. It should start lighting. I'm getting a little bit lighter here in a minute, guys. Sorry. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and eat our dry food. Let's see, we'll go ahead and probably start another fire because we're out of water. Eat our melon because if you, like I said, if your thirst, proteins and stuff get too low, you'll start taking damage. So since the wolf was nice enough to bring us some protein, get it going. Go ahead and set this on fire. And we'll run some water back and forth. But yeah, so iron ingots are currently our priority. Gardens are just nice because it allows you to keep your vegetables and stuff nearby while they're growing, and to get your melons and things put together quicker for getting your stamina maxed out. We're also going to want to start getting ready to build bows. I'm not stressed about the bow right now, just because I like to bulk craft my arrows, and they take rope and things that you don't want to craft one at a time. Alright, so that's all cooking. Water will be done in a second. Guess we can go ahead and slap together another pickaxe while we're waiting. But hope we've had some plant fiber, right? Let's do an alt right click, move one at a time. And make sure you craft your stone blade first. Alright, now we should have some water done. We'll go ahead and dump our dirty water out, put the fire out. Grab us some fresh water. And get back to it. Do a quick save because you never know what's going to happen. And let's find us another rock. Actually, do we need another rock? Yeah, we do need another rock. Okay. So once you get the first little bit of iron, life gets a lot easier. You can go to the camps if you want to, and usually you'll find iron and everything else you want there. I'm just showing how to do it in case you don't want to go ahead and start fighting all the Vambies. So now that's done, we'll go ahead and slap some more rock on there. And then all we need now is fuel to light the fires. But what I'm gonna want to do is to build another chest, so I have somewhere to store everything. You can build shelves to hold the ingots, which is what I prefer doing. It's just easier to put them on the shelves and take them off. But we're just running low on planks at the moment. So we'll see if we can get one shelf up. Should have, I would assume, enough planks at this point. Right, what all do we have in our inventory? Alright, first things first, like I said, I want a chest. And eventually we'll build this big storage chest rack. But that takes 40 planks and 6 iron ingots, so we're not ready for that yet. So we'll go ahead and do another storage chest. I guess we could make one to move stone so we can do a bunch of smelting. Yeah, let's go ahead and slap them. Let's slap us another one out. You'll never have too much storage, I promise. And see, these are should be filling up with water now. If we had seeds in there, it'd be doing a lot better. But first I want to put us up an iron ingot shelf. So placeables, storage again. And there's a shelf for every type of ingot. So you have a cobalt shelf, aluminum shelf, copper ingot shelf, and an iron ingot shelf. I'd like to have an iron and a copper just to get started with. They hold 20 each. And again, like I said, if you don't get them placed perfectly, that's fine. And it takes 15 planks to build these out. So let's see here. See what we can get done. So there's our iron shelf, and we're too short there, but I think I have some more in a crate right here. Nope. Maybe some out here. All right. So you see it won't fit there. Just hit the mouse wheel, just roll it, and you can change the orientation of it. Oop, we're going too far. Alright, and so that's looking good. We'll slap this into here. Take this out. I think we have some more over here. Let's see. And make sure you're saving your rotting food because we're going to need that soon. I'll pull these out. And this is going to be our crate of stuff to smelt. Let's see, I need at least 4 bark chips. So if you put 100 bark chips in there, like you remember I told you to save your bark chips, so this is the a good way to use them, is to get your fires at 100%. Oh, and we're heavy. I should have grabbed a crate. Oh well. We'll get there in just a minute. Give me a sip while we're waiting. But yeah, sorry. The easiest way to move stuff like that is just move the whole chest, because you can move the chest while it's full of items. So what we're going to do is we'll get this started, and while it's melting the rocks down, we will go grab some more rocks to bring back, since we don't have a basket yet. Alright, so now that you see that the fuel's full, take your lighter and set that bad boy on fire. Alright, so we'll go back to the first one real quick, and you'll see it's just like cooking food. You just wait on that timer to get done. If you place stuff there and you like miss the placement and it falls on the floor and you don't see it, it's going to be on the other side of the wall. So don't think you lost your ingot. Alright, so this is our empty basket. Let's go grab us some stone. And there's a bear. So we'll go over here. I'd rather not fight him right now. I'd like to get the most I can out of my fires. And they just find you somewhere, it'll let you set it down when it turns green. Put it right there. Get our handy dandy pickaxe out. Right, so we got some stone going. And so we didn't get an ore that time, so alt right click, we'll move it onto the chest. Like I said, the basket's a lot better, and we will be using a basket as soon as we can, because that'll be the first thing I make. Basket, and then a log cart, and then a bunch of baskets. And like I said, you might want to turn the foliage off while you're getting your stones and stuff so you don't miss out. And it's going to take quite a bit. I mean, we need to get the advanced workbench built, we need to get the log cart made, and we need to get the baskets made. And then we can focus on building other things. Or we might go raid some camps after that. We might do that for episode 3. Go ahead and get us some blueprints, and I can go ahead and show you all how the camps work. Because they are different than what we used to have. Much more dangerous, a lot more to do, a lot more to explore. Tons of items to loot. Alright, so let's get us one more. I'll probably turn the foliage off for a second just to make sure I didn't miss any ore. Because like the other way to get ore is you're going to have to use the mineral extractor, which we'll go over once we get the 20 ingots for that. Alright, so let's check really quick, make sure we didn't miss anything. Just see another rock, which I might not be able to even carry. That's how we're doing a weight. 46.4, and the bear is coming for us. So we're gonna run away really quick. They have a pretty good aggro range. Alright, so let's do back onto medium. And we'll head back to the house, where we should have fragments and stuff ready to go. Alright, so you see we've got ingots and fragments. So open your inventory, pull out your fragments, swap it with a rock. Like I said, these are, you're only going to get iron fragments. You used to get copper also, but they changed that up in the last update, so that's why I'm going back over how to forge. Like I said, once you get 5 fragments, put them on the fire and they'll make you an ingot. And the shells, the reason, like I said, I like them, you just press E and it will place your ingot on there. Right click to pull it off. So we're gonna get these. I don't really care about smelting these too much, but we're gonna get all this smelted up really quick. But you see how long it takes to smelt these rocks and stuff. That's usually why you want to build out multiples, and then you can just run through it and run through it. It's just we don't have enough materials. We'd have to go run and get rocks every time. But once we get some of these rocks, sorry for that. Once we get some of these rocks off of us and get our weight back down, we'll go plant some plants outside while we're waiting on this. Man, this thing takes a lot longer than I remember. But like I said, I usually run 12. I think I can fit 10 right here, so I'll probably run 10. But with 10 to 12, it works out by the time you get to the end. It's time to start over again. Like you'll get to the end, grab what you need, start over again. I should probably put the ore on there because it's heavier. And there's our first iron ingot, guys. Let me get that ore. Alright, so while that's working, we're actually go ahead and put this on the shelf. Iron. So you just needed one. We might go ahead and build that out too. Alright, so let's grab some seeds. My favorite things to plant: watermelon, cucumber, and melon seeds are my favorite things to plant. You do need potatoes to make meat stew later on, but I'm not worried about that because we won't get that far until whenever hit before then. Alright, so here, while looking at this, just press E. And we will go ahead and add some watermelons. And see, it's already full of water. It's the same thing as fuel, so that's the water indicator, and then it'll just start growing. You can plant these inside, but then you have to provide the water yourself. Let me see what I want. I think I'm going to plant cucumbers just so I can get some health. And then we'll start a row of melons just to say we did. And that's how you plant, guys. And your plants will get bigger and everything, and eventually you'll be able to right click and harvest them when they're fully grown. So let's go put our seeds up, and then we'll come back and start the forge again. Take the fragments, thank you. Like I said, as you can see, once you get started with it, it goes pretty good, or pretty quickly. As far as getting ingots, you'll have all that you need in a relatively quick amount of time. And we'll just turn to our shelves and just keep storing stuff up. But I hear a bear. Okay, I thought he was coming at us. Coming straight for me, coach. Okay, yeah, we don't have any planks left. Alright, so what we can do while we're waiting on this, we can go do, probably gonna have to kill the bear, but we can do some fishing really quick to start getting, let's go ahead and bait him in before he comes and kills us. So he can't come in the door, so if you run in your door, he'll just sit there and swing at you, and you can just stab him to death. Nope, and he broke my door. So you can repair stuff, you just have to make a repair hammer, which I haven't done yet. You don't really need animal hide either, you just need like 2 to build a quiver. And then after that you don't, unless he's changed something you don't have, there's like no other use for it. Wait, did I break my spear? Guess I did. Alright then. Throwing your spear and landing headshots does a lot more damage than just stabbing things. But you also run the risk of losing your spear and having no weapon, which I've done quite a few times. So remember, we need 20 iron ingots total to get the mineral extractor, which will then start harvesting stone, coal, and all kinds of good stuff for us. And then you place that across the map, and that's how you get your cobalt. Alright, so I need to just chop down a tree instead of having to try to hunt down sticks. Alright, so we'll take these, probably build us a stick holder so we can start having some sticks and some other things that we need. So we hit harvest on that. We can grab the firewood and just throw it on the little firewood stacker. Eventually, like I said, this stuff will despawn though, so don't just run away if you want to actually use it. And firewood, again, can be used as a fuel source for anything, so let's see, give me your sticks. Alright, so we're going to go to I, hit the little book, go to Placeables Storage, and you have firewood stand, plank stand, stick stand, and log stand. I don't really see any use in having a log stand, maybe just for aesthetics. Alright, so add 6 sticks to that, and we can put our sticks on there. Let's go rotate on the forges again. Alt, right click, and you can take it out of the chest. Just trying to stay busy while I'm waiting on this stuff to smelt. So we'll add on a couple more things if we probably need more planks though. Thought I was ready, guys. I thought I was ready at the start of the video, but you see how quickly you can go through wood. And we just store that in here for now. But if you look at it, you can see our fuel source is burning down. That's why I keep running back in here. Alright, let's grab us another tree and get us some more sticks. I need to get some planks going, but we're gonna build a log cart before that. Oh wow. I guess we could go ahead and build a log cart. It'd make life so much easier. We're gonna need planks for that too though, so I need to get another spear made. Alright, so for the log cart, we'll go ahead and start it. Go into here, placeables, others, and then the log cart. It's 3 wood logs, 10 planks, 1 iron ingot. Okay, we'll place that down. Go ahead and grab our ingot for that. So we'll slap one on the workbench on the way by. Slap one here. And then let's get some logs over here for it. And the log cart, I mean, it's just going to speed everything up so much because we can carry so much more instead of having to run across the map to get everything 3 logs at a time. It'd be nice if we could carry stone that way, but I mean, stone basket works just fine. Now add that to it. Let's see, we're going to need 2 more planks. We're going to need 4 more planks, okay. Gonna get it done though. We're gonna get it done. Alright, well that'll be enough planks for the cart, and then we can get more logs really quickly. And we're out of stamina. And let's go ahead and rotate some more ore and stone around. So like I said, it's slow at first, but you know, it just gets faster and faster, like a snowball effect. Need 1 more stone. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah, that'll allow us to fill it up on when we come back in a second. You see how crops are growing? Still not ready yet, but they're getting there. Alright. And this is our beautiful log cart. So to use it, you just press E, and you can roll around with it. So press E, we can go run. Find us some trees somewhere nearby, hopefully. Like I said, mine haven't loaded back in because I haven't stopped playing yet. I haven't turned the game off and on again. They'll reload in after a certain amount of days. Once you save, leave, and come back. We'll knock down some of these big trees. And like these, some of these you can cut down and some you can't. Like I was talking about, see like right there on the top left, it tells you you can't cut this one down. But there are ones that you can. Let's see, there's one around here somewhere. Not that one. This one looks like one. Yeah, so see this one's a bigger tree. You can cut it down. And you get you a healthy amount of logs. So E to pick up your logs. E to put them on the cart. Right, and that's as many logs as you can hold on there. It looks like 11. And then you right click to take the logs off. And we can start getting some work done. I guess we can go and fill that back up, get some planks started. And let's go rotate around our forge one more time. So always plenty of stuff to do in the game. And I mean, we haven't even made it to the Vamby camps yet. We're still just getting started and getting ready for winter. I do need to show y'all one more thing too about the windows. Because I think we have enough iron to really kind of get stuff rolling. Nope, what's wrong with us? We're thirsty. Let's see, what do we have to eat? There's some potatoes, a little bit of meat. Alright, so on the windows, if you look at them, they take firewood and glass to firewood, glass, and sticks to make. Okay, y'all know how to get sticks, so we don't have to worry about that. You know how to get firewood, but for glass, you need sand. So open your crafting menu, put 2 rocks on it, and you get sand. You get 10 pieces of sand. 1 10 stack of sand makes 1 piece of glass. To make glass with the sand, you have to put it on the forge, and it'll smelt the 10 pieces of sand down, and you'll get that one piece of glass. Which is why I said you want to keep a crate, so you can load your crate up. And like I said, we've got 5 glasses per window. We need 20 pieces of glass, and we want this place to be fully enclosed before winter gets here. And we're still in July, so we've got time. So we're going to put our sand on there. And then we need 2 more rocks. So once that shell's full, guys, we'll have enough iron to make our mineral extractor. If I can get my words to work and come out of my mouth properly. Let's go grab some more wood. I guess we could grab stone too. Get a little bit. Let's see. Did I cut a bunch of trees down here? And 3 more logs will fill it up. And let's see if we can carry back a stack of stone too, because we're getting low on stone. He's a busybody, guys. He's a busybody. Okay, let's see. Give me all your stone. I need more glass. Alright, so it's making a pretty good trip here. We're gonna get some wood, we're gonna get planks going, we're forging, we got stone. We got plants growing. Throw those on the ground, come into here, and you'll see that here's our glass. I'm gonna focus probably for now just on the mineral extractor, because it'll get you stone and stuff, so you don't have to run around and harvest it. You just go get it out of the extractor. And then so we need to go over the how to make fuel for the extractor too. Then kind of why I'm making the planks, to be honest with you, because we need it. I want another chest for that process. All right, get on there. We'll store this. Put the plant fiber in there. I don't really need it right now. Actually, yes, I do, because I need a spear. Alright, and we're going to need some sticks. I see a log that looks like he wants to volunteer to turn into sticks, so he shall. Alright, anybody doesn't remember to make the spear, you can come here and look. 1 blade, 3 sticks, and 5 fibers. Shift, left click to go to the slider. Then you can just slide it around, you can click around until you get what you need. And I messed up again because I did not make my stone blade. Alright, how are we doing on my slot 2? We'll go swimming real quick. Where's all the fishies? Oop, oop. Come here. Wow, I am terrible at fishing. Ah, got the big one though. Really? There we go. It's weird because when you swim, you like float upwards, so you have to like fight. Oh, I guess I'm out of room. Ooh, they look nice. Nice juicy tuna. So you can press E to take them off the spear again in case y'all don't remember, or you can just leave one on the spear and carry one back with you. Oh, I forgot to build the chest, so we'll use this chest for what I'm trying to show y'all. Let's read my inventory up some. So this is spoiled food, and we're going to need that here in a minute. Let's go ahead and get this chest cleaned out. Let's see, I can stack that. Trying to make some space. Alright, so we'll harvest the tuna. So food will go bad and it'll turn into this. So what we're going to do is we will just throw all this in here and let it rot. And that'll give us a big crate of rotten spoiled food. And we can use that and turn it into biofuel. And now it's dark and I can't see anything. I got you, son. I didn't get you though. I really want a flashlight. And anything will rot, like vegetables rot, fish rot, meat rot, like all food can go bad and spoil. Fish are just easy because they respawn fast. Alright, so at least that started now. Let's see, we'll go check on the forges again. Like I said, I'd really like to get 20 ingots going. Don't know if we're going to do that off of this first batch though. Alright, so while it's cooking, I guess we'll go grab some more logs and stuff. And see, our plants and stuff are growing, they're ready to harvest. Oh, they will be soon. Man, let's head back over here and get our logs. Get you down, okay. Fine. And this is pretty much just the process you're going to do until you get your 20 ingots and can build your mineral extractor. Make sure you've got food that's going bad. Make sure that you keep up on your storage and planks. Let's see, is there another? No. Alright, where's the rock at? And just forge. Like, it'll take a little bit of time, but once the mineral extractor is out and running, it's no big deal to start getting all the ore you need. And like I said, if you want a faster way to do it, you can go to the camps and start looting there, and you'll find all kinds of stuff: biofuel, iron ore, copper ore. And blueprints, of course. But like I said, I'm trying to save that for another episode, so I'm just doing this the way that if you're trying to avoid Vambies for a little bit, you can. Not necessary to get blueprints to get started. We'll just be rustic with no power. So we're halfway there though to the mineral extractor, and we've already built our log cart. The only thing left that I said we needed was the, go to Placeables Storage again, is the stone crate. So it needs 8 planks and 1 iron ingot. So we'll take one of those, slap it on there. We'll get 8 planks. There's as many as we can carry for now. 3 more. And then, as you see, I've got stone on me, so you can just press E to fill up the rock crate, and then you can move it around even with the stone in it, so you can carry a lot more rock that way. So let's go ahead and let's see. We will build some more of these gardens while we're waiting. Stay hustling, guys, because winter's coming and we got to be ready. Hey, come here. And you don't have to aim at the planks themselves, you can just aim at the workbench and grab the planks off of it. Everything's coming along nicely. Progress. Alright, so let's check on these again. I know I'm dying, something. Thirst, hunger, energy. all the running around. But we're about to end this episode, guys. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, just leave them below. I'd be more than happy to show you how to do something or to go more in depth on anything. And yeah, I will probably just continue smelting off screen for a little bit until I get all the iron together. And then we'll start episode 3, most likely implementing the mineral ore extractor. We will finish up on our advanced work. Well, we're going to finish the workbench really quick. Go ahead and get that done. Should have enough planks floating around, I would assume. Alright guys, so this is the workbench. This is where you can do some bulk crafting. You can, I don't know, you can make all kinds of stuff on here. Yeah, but this is what we need to make our clothes, which we need for wintertime, just to get started. And then later on we'll make more advanced clothing. And of course I'm full. And we're getting low on rocks. And our fuel source is almost done, so we might get one more out of that. I don't know. But that, again, that's why I said save your bark chips and be ready to go. So let's see how many iron ingots we end up with. But once the fuel source runs out, the fires will go out on their own. But I mean, that's not bad. We've got 5 copper bars, 11 iron. We've used up like, I don't know, 3 or 4 more iron. We've already got some glass going. You know, slap those on the windows. So we need 2 firewood and 10 sticks. Right, we're going to put that on the windows. And just show you what one of the windows looks like, and that's where we'll end the video. So be sure to like, subscribe below for more content. Follow me, and like I said, comments and questions, just post them below and I'll probably get back to you. It'll probably be a day or 2 now though, with Thanksgiving here. So I hope you all have a great holiday, and I'll see y'all when you return. Thanks for watching, guys.